Hey, what's up guys? So today I'm going to show you how to add people to an audience list. You want to add as many users as possible that share your content, that like your content, that click on it, whether that's through a mass email list that you're blasting every day, or you're just posting YouTube videos and you want people that clicked on those links to go to the YouTube videos in an audience that you can use to target later, upsell that customer or that potential prospect at a later date. Anyways, so here's a great example. Let's say you're sharing a post on YouTube and you want to capture every person that clicked on that YouTube video into an audience so that you can show them ads later. But when they click on it, they go to YouTube and I can't just show them ads later when I have a new product come out. So what if I have a new product come out in like 20 days and I want to show them newsfeed and Instagram posts that say, hey, check out my latest video, or click here to get an ebook, blah, blah, blah. The way I'm gonna do that is with a very simple script that I'm gonna give you guys, and I'll take you through it right now. So what I wanna do is I wanna grab the URL that I'm gonna want people to eventually end up at. So that's my YouTube video. I wanna share this. So you can see the script here. It tells you to basically point to this script and then give it the URL where you eventually want it to go. It's gonna first come to this site, hit this script, and then it's going to take this URL and then redirect them to that after it's performed operations. In this instance, all we're doing here is firing the Facebook pixel code. So you could put 10 codes in here. You could do whatever you wanted, and it's going to fire this pixel code. And then after it's done, it's going to redirect the user to that URL here. So we'll type in this, we'll hit enter, and boom, I'm at my YouTube URL. If you want to get even crazier, you can come to bit.ly, and you can shorten that link so it's not so long and crazy. This looks like a shortened link you'd click on Twitter, because they do that on everything. You have a character limit. Nobody's gonna know. So now I'm gonna go to Facebook and show you how to actually use the audience and where to get the Facebook pixel code to put into here. I have Ads Manager in my favorites because I already have some campaigns running. But let me come up here and I'm gonna type in Ads Manager. And you can see the first thing up here is Ads Manager. So I'm gonna click that. It's going to redirect me. So now on the top, you're going to go to all tools, and then over here you're going to have pixels. Click pixels, and go to actions, view pixel code. And here's your pixel code. So just click here, it'll copy to the clipboard, and then you're going to paste it into the script. Okay? And then we're going to come back up here, and we're going to go to audiences. Under assets, audiences. And then we're going to go create audience, custom audience. And then you have a couple options here. So in our case, we're firing a pixel on our website that does a redirect. So we're gonna hit website traffic, and then we're gonna type in our website. If your website isn't in this list, you see here, fire your bit.ly that we made, or your URL. So it's gonna just take a minute to add that user to the list for Facebook, and then you can come back in like 30 minutes and add your domain here if it doesn't show up. So once it shows up, just select the domain, name your audience. I would call it, users that clicked on shared posts or something like that, shared URLs, and hit create audience. And then another thing I'm going to show you is how to take emails from your CRM. In this instance, let's say you used one of my other tutorials on how to grab a mass email list or create leads, and you have just a bunch of emails. You're going to go into audiences, and then you're going to do create custom audience. And then you're going to go to customer file. So use a customer file to match your customers with people on Facebook. So you can import from MailChimp or copy and paste data, choose a file. And what it's going to do is it's going to look in this CSV file for columns. So it's going to look for email. It's going to look for any of these ones in here. So if you have any of these, it'll try to match people on Facebook to those. So if I had one row that was Nick, another column that had my email address, then it would just look for those two and then look if they have anybody on Facebook that matches that email, and it adds them to my audience. Now I can target everybody that I have those emails for. So I just hit next, and then just like earlier, you can go to create a campaign and then target that audience.